welcome back to another Music Maker guitar video. Today I wanted to talk about the song Touch of Grey. Anyways, here are the chord changes. Please do give yourself a screenshot, copy this music. Just a chord analysis here. Nothing fancy. But that said, there they are. Please do enjoy those for your own practice. I wanted to go through a couple of things today, and I figured actually we can do a couple of things just with this tune and with this. So we'll start today with just chord changes and triads. And then we'll kind of maybe talk about some other things in another video. So I'm just going to do the A section, B section intro for right now. And we can maybe analyze some of the bridge too. But I really just kind of want to go through, like, why do these chords work and what are some different ways that maybe you could play them or arrange them, make them feel good for yourself. So that said, let's just start with, like, what are the Roman numerals of things? What's the 1 chord? What's a 4 chord? What's a 5 chord? So we're in the key of B overall. And if you kind of just count things out, you can actually tell just by counting the letters. So, like, B is going to be 1. And if you know this shape, I know I do this in everything, but so many songs come from this scale. Just do like a major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So if you go through that, right? B is your 1. Anything that says C sharp is going to be basically some kind of a 2. Anything that says D sharp is going to be basically some kind of a 3. Anything that says E is going to be like some kind of a 4. F sharp is going to be a 5. G sharp is going to be 6. A sharp will be 7. And B is going to be root. And A, of course, we see a lot of A's in here. There's just a flat 7 chord. So that's kind of how I look at this. And you can relate that to like a Mixolydian mode if you want. But I like to think of it as regular kind of B major because of the F sharp chord. So we can kind of get to that. So that said, we're starting on flat 7, moving to 4. Right? Then 1, 5. Flat 7, 4. Root chord, 5th chord. So A flat 7, E is 4. B is 1, F sharp is 5. I play it like this on my backing track. So for the A chord, that's kind of like an E chord. If you take like a cowboy chord, E, and just move that up to fret 7, 7, 6. If you want to know these in depth, definitely just go on my website, MusicMakerLessons.com, and all of this stuff is there in great, great detail. But there's your chord, 5, 5, 6, A string down to the G string. Then same 3 strings, but I'm playing 7, 6, 4. So. Practice those. E going to A, or sorry, A going to E. Then B going to F sharp. Same shape. I just move everything up 2 frets. So 9, 9, 8, 9, 8, 6. These are all off of my major triads page in my packet. You can download it for free. It's a B chord, so I'm playing the same shape. F sharp, B, E. Right? Then F sharp. I'm playing all the same chords. And then E. Then that repeats, right? So B. Then F sharp, B. E. F sharp, B, and then an E. Then we move on to the B section. same chords. F sharp, B, I will survive, right? Then I hear a lot of bands do this, right? Right, then B, then E, then again. So here's what that is. Starting on the B string, that's 5, then 4. Then the G string, 6, 4. Then go back to the chord. Now here's the thing though. When I listen to the recording of like the Dead playing it, I can hear they're kind of like almost doing like some bluegrassy kind of licks in there. So I like to take those right out of these chords. So you're doing like this, right? Then here. So I like that a lot. It's just same, right? There's your chord. So I'm starting like this. So this is, that note's from the chord. So I'm just leading chromatic, 2 notes up to it. So 4, 5, 6. Then again. Or. Right? There's so many things you can just do with that little like run there. So I like to try and like use that. And that way I can keep playing the chord. Right? Sorry, I messed that up. There's so many different ways that you can get around that. If you can get up and down the neck a little bit too, that's cool. But really, it's all right out of the chord. You can kind of all play that at the same time even. But that's why I love learning these chords first, is because then you can get yourself some fuel to solo with. It's just kind of chromatic notes around the chord. But, yeah, so play it 2 times, just like that, right? Then different than A, right? E, F sharp. Right? Then you just go back to the intro. Back to A. Right, then back home. So hopefully that helps you kind of get through some of those changes. I do recommend trying to learn like a high voicing and a low voicing. What you heard me doing on the backing track is actually like an arrangement of those chords, plus I did a lower voicing. So like A to E, like that, then B, then right, like I have just like a bunch of low notes kind of basically in the arrangement to give it a little bit more bass. So that's what you're hearing. That's why it sounds like it's like kind of a little bit fuller there, is because like I put a low voicing and a high voicing. And if I was going to arrange a little bit more, I probably would do even more like... I would probably put something like that in there, or even right, like just stuff that's higher notes so that it gets out of the way of anything else that I put down on that recording there. So I would recommend trying to learn all these inside out and play every voicing. Like, I mean, if you get that page that I did, I'd do every kind of voicing. There's like close together, there's spread apart, there's every string set, there's bar chords and all of it included. So I would, if you really want to get like proficient at triads, this is a really, really good song to do it with, because it's simple, it's only a couple of chords, but it also is kind of complex rhythmically, so it forces you to like maybe work a little bit outside of the box that you would normally work in to just learn your triads. So anyways, I think that covers it. We went over all the Roman numerals, we went over some timing, we went over some voicings that you can use. Please let me know if you have some favorite voicings that you use. I know that on a lot of these like recordings, there's guys out here who are really, really hardcore about learning like what's on the record, and they'll tell you Jerry played this and Bob played this on the record, but like in their concert live at whatever date, whatever year, they're doing more something like this. You know, like there's some people out there that really, really analyze it. I really just more use it to learn what the sounds of things are. And you know, when I play with the other bands that play this, a lot of time there's like 4 of us guitar players all together. So really the job of everybody is just stay out of the way. It's not really necessarily about play what Jerry played or play what Bob played for us. It's more just follow the changes, play the melody, and get it done. So anyways, hopefully that's been helpful for you. I'm going to go ahead and play my way out, and tomorrow for Theory Thursday, we will talk about maybe some scales we can use or some licks that we can play over some things in this same tune. I will see you then for that.